Hey, welcome to Manifest Africa. This is the little plot where they got my greens from that I cooked myself this morning. They were delicious. Almost had like a sweet taste to them. Anyway, I'm just going for a quick walk around the neighborhood, get out a little bit. Just need to get out a little bit for a little walk. So as you can see, the houses in this area are really nice. It's a nice newer area, I've been told. I can't wait to get a plot with my own veggies and where I could cook or have something cooked for me. The lady I'm staying with, she is contemplating moving to the U.S. and it just seems to me like the cost of living everywhere is pretty much the same. It's tied to your income level. No matter whose money is worth more. You know, you just trade. One thing I can say is the labor is cheaper over here. So one thing I can say is, like I tell her and any women that want to move to the U.S., if you're not like just upper class, then you're not going to have the, hey, I think I done came to a dead end. You're not going to have the help that you can get over here. Like, over here, it's common to have help. Let me get up here. Oh. Like, a maid, a cook. I don't think I'm going way over there. I'm gonna go the other way. I could cut down that path. And then I was gonna wear my tennis shoes, but the house girl, she decided they needed to be washed, which they did, but I can't wear them out here wet. And she just snatched them up and started washing them. So I put my sandals on, which you really need some tennis shoes out here. Definitely not no open toe for me anyway. But that's the difference. Like, you're not gonna have help. You're not. And if you do, like, have after school care or pay for somebody to watch your child or to come in and clean or whatever, it's gonna be super expensive. You know, so if you have an average income, most middle class Americans don't have 24-hour people working for them and living with them. So here they're building a house. There's some nice houses over here. And so therefore it is a It is a trade-off. It's definitely a trade-off. So she was saying she thinks that the schools are better, the facilities are better, I guess the infrastructure. Yeah, it is. You know, but here in Rwanda, they are building their infrastructure up. You know, I've seen some nice areas, and I just feel like so many African Americans trying to come here, and then they're trying to go there. You know, I feel like stay here and, you know, build your country up, because we want to come over here and help build it up. You know, like that house there, that's a nice house. They haven't put the roads in yet, but it's no big deal. Definitely need an SUV around here for these off-road adventures. Here is the supermarket. I came here on our way stopping to the house. It's interesting how they do most of this by hand, the building. And I'm sure it takes a long time. So that's why I want to do the, you know, like a container home or something like that, because of the amount of labor and time it takes, you know, for me to start out. It's a lot when they're doing it basically by hand. It's a supermarket. I don't know if they want me to film. I've been having problems with my I'm gonna go here and see if I can find some alcohol. That's 2,600, which is $2, about $2.60. $5. Grab me cold water. Well, my bottled water was cheaper than I've been paying in town, so it was 300. I believe the girl charged me 3,000 in the market. She charged me 3,000, which would be $3. So that was 300 is less than $1, so that's like 30 cents. So I guess it's a little more organized out here. So as you can see, they are building up out here. Really nice area coming up. New. These townhouses, I believe they're starting at about $75,000. So they don't have the typical 30-year mortgage here, but you can get a mortgage here. So for something that's $75,000, I've been told that they pay like $1,000 a month. And I have to check on what's the mortgage term. I think it's like 10 or 15 years, something like that. At any rate, I am just taking a quick stroll. I'm going to hit this corner and go back to the house because I didn't get any paperwork done today. So you see the sign, and see that Century real estate right there? I've heard that that's like one of the only brokerages here. So 10 million Rwanda francs for the plot. I believe that is 10,000. Yeah, I believe that's about $10,000 for the plot. They're all sitting on about 300 square meters, which really isn't that big, but it's comparable to what, you know, houses are built on in kind of subdivision. Her yard is pretty. Can't see it though. But yeah, I've been looking for something way more than that. At least 4,000 and something square meters, which is about an acre at home. I think they call that a hectare here. So coming back to the new build, you can see that the area is kind of small. It's big enough to fit, you know, like a 2-car driveway. When I first went to see the plot, I just thought I think I could get something way bigger than that. But I think the difference in the cost is if it has roads in, if it has electricity or water already in, you know. But I'm not really concerned about that because I want to do off-grid anyway. So I'm not really concerned about having all of that. My interest is off-grid and permaculture, so I'm thinking they put them bricks up first, and well, the wood, then the bricks, and then maybe they cover it. I'm not really sure. She came onto the country shores as if she were a 100-year storm. Most would heed the warning in time, take shelter, before even catching the enticing smell of the beautiful coming rain. A few godlike men, yet untamed by Mother Nature, would embrace the strong, somehow comforting change of winds. Allow themselves to take up the treasures revealed, left behind her impassioned path. Knowing her omnipresence is in the same nature of themselves, which called unto the storm.